As far as expectations for the season, I think every coach will say, yes, we want to win. That obviously makes my job easier, and obviously the players happy. But I think it's a lot more than that. I mean, obviously we have a high standard here in our program that we want to be academically successful. We want to make sure that we're involved in the community and we're serving in that way. Yes, we want to win, but also too, I mean, we want to bring God glory no matter what we're doing. And so I think that if we are doing that, and our mindset is to focus on Jesus, then I think truly that we're going to have the outcome that we want as far as winning games.
I'm mostly looking forward to probably just the things that I know that we're capable of doing and seeing it actually like come into play, like action, because like I know since my freshman year we've turned like a whole 360 in our program, so I'm just excited to see all of our hard work pay off.
Yeah, same. I'm really excited to see the growth. Our athleticism has really increased, and I think we talk a lot about intensity as well. And we've had a lot of intense practices and intense plays, so I'm really excited to see that aggressiveness out on the court, and really looking forward to hopefully getting more wins.
The conference is going to be hard, as it always is. I think we've obviously added in Shawnee State, we've added in IUPUC, which is going to be their first year for volleyball. I know a lot of teams have gotten a great freshman class in, as well as transfers, but so have we. So I think it's just going to be a fight no matter where we're at. I think obviously on the east side, for our side, it's going to be tough, and I think too, defending obviously IU Kokomo, any of the IU schools I think that we play are going to be tough schools to beat, but I also think too we're kind of all on even playing fields with our new freshmen coming in and transfers as well. We have a pretty big roster. We have 10 freshmen and 2 transfers coming in. So I think that obviously that's about half our team. So we're basically half returning and half new, which has its pros and cons. Obviously that means we're going to be young, but also too, I think that we have a really strong returning class. So I'm not really worried about it because of the returning class and how strong they are. But I also think too that the freshmen are ready to come in and to fight and to join into what the returners are already building.
How preseason
going? It's been a really hard week, but I'm so proud of all the girls and the coaches for late nights, early mornings. We've been really pushing through, and I mean we did it. Well, there's one more practice, so we still have one more preseason, but we've really heightened our mental toughness, I think, just even in the spring. It's just really great to see that we can really push through the hard, which is what Coach likes to say a lot.
Yeah, so preseason it was tough, but it was good to see that like the freshmen came in and they immediately met with our standards, and we didn't have to like teach them that. They already knew how to do that. It was good to see all of us just like bonding over our bodies hurting, but also like learning how to play with each other has been really fun too.
Definitely more wins. I mean, everyone wants to win, right? So we would like to beat the school history for wins in a season, which is 12. So if we're beating that, then we're obviously beating that goal. We want to make it to the conference tournament. We were number 8 out of 8 to get into the conference tournament, which was awesome for last year since it was the first time in multiple years the school had done that, but I think we want to make sure that we're solidified to get into the conference tournament and not waiting until kind of that last minute to slide in, even though it was very well earned last year. And then honestly, the IU schools are kind of the target that we want to make sure that we are able to beat them this year, as well as we play Rio Grande on senior night, so I think that's going to be a big one for us as well.
I would say, just beating our record from last year and then just continuing to push, make it to the conference tournament, and then making it past that first round, I think would be really big for us because we made it last year, but then we didn't necessarily perform the way that we had all hoped. So just pushing through and then finding ways to get over these little hills that we've been struggling in the past.
I think last year we hit a really high mark at the end of the season, and I would like to see the consistency throughout the whole season, making it to the tournament, going far in the tournament as well, and just keeping up the intensity and how we know how we can play, and not, like Blicky said, going through those hills. Some strengths that I see are athleticism. We're very scrappy. I think our defense is really nice. We have some big blockers, some big hitters this year as well. Our freshmen are really amazing, and our returners as well. They know how to set that standard. Our mental toughness as well. I think we can really just push through. When we're down in a game, I think we can really push through and get over that hump as well.
One of our strengths, I think, that Coach has been really trying to do the last few years I've been here is finding depth in each position, and so we're I think 3 deep in every position. So I think that really pushes each person, no matter where you're at in first, second, or third string. It pushes all of us to be better. So we're continuously getting better each and every day and learning from each other.